We're going to be exploring boundaries in an embodied way. So a lot of our clients find it hard to assert their own boundaries, or that their boundaries are over porous or over rigid, and this may be due to trauma. We know that trauma damages our sense of our own boundaries, perhaps because they've been invaded in some way. So we're going to explore this through the body, and the reason for that is because actually our sense of our boundaries is embodied. And what I mean by that is when someone crosses our boundary, we very much feel that in our body. Our body tells us whether it's not okay when someone comes in to our personal space, for example, or whether it does feel okay. So we have that visceral feeling often in our gut, or there'll be some kind of contraction that happens in our bodies. So for this first exercise, you'll need to be standing. So I just let you take your time to find a place in the room where you can move easily. Okay, so as you come to your feet, just feeling your feet grounded, so just bringing your awareness into your own body, feeling some sense of the ground, and also you may just want to stretch your body. You've been sitting, and just as you begin to stretch and move your body, however your body wants to move right now, just starting to stretch, to explore with your hands and your arms this space around your body, the space above you, the space to the sides, behind you, and out in front of you. And you can close your eyes and just sensing as you reach and stretch that this is your personal space, that you're moving into and exploring this space around your body as your personal space, and that there is a boundary that you can imagine as a bubble or another containing shape that marks the edges of your personal space. So you may want to close your eyes if you have your eyes open, to visualize this bubble or this containing shape. What colour, what texture does this have? How thick is your bubble? What kind of material is it made out of? And if it's a containing shape, what kind of shape is it? And notice if there are any holes in your bubble or your shape, how close it is to your body or how far away. So really visualizing it, getting a really clear picture of this. And then just bringing to mind, who do you allow into your bubble, inside, to come close, and who is on the outside of your bubble. And then just imagining, are there any changes you might want to make to your bubble? So how would you like your bubble to be? And it might be that it's as it is, or it may be that there are some changes you would make. Perhaps there are areas you'd like it to be thicker in texture, or if there are holes that you don't want there to be holes, or for the colour to be different. So as I invite that, just see what comes to mind. How you'd like your bubble to be. And just really noticing how you feel inside this bubble. So what are the sensations in your body, your relationship to the ground as you visualize this? Okay, and then bringing this to a completion. And then from here I'm going to invite you to make a transition to choosing some colours that represent your bubble and to drawing two pictures. One, a drawing of how your bubble is, and then how you would like your bubble to be. and just taking some time for yourself. So you may want to pause the video here to draw those two pictures. And this does not need to be a beautiful picture, it's just a way of expressing that on the page, of representing your bubble in some way.